Today, I'm going to be building a team using one winner from every Premier League season, starting with 2018. Now, this was a hugely record-breaking season. Manchester City won the title with 100 points, which set a new record. They scored 106 goals, which set a new record. And they won the league by 19 points, which set a new record. So I can use any Manchester City player that was in the squad that year. So I'm going to add a player who was only 18 at the time, and he only made 5 appearances for Manchester City in that league-winning season. But his FC 25 card is beautiful. It is Phil Foden, 92 rated Thunderstruck card. That, my friends, is a banger of a card. He's going to cost me 1.2 million coins, but I don't care. He's going to be worth it. Now, once the team's built, I'll be using it in one competitive game. And if I lose, every goal I lose by, I'll be discarding one of these players at random. Now, you'll notice the wheel goes back to 1993 because that is when the Premier League was born. But for our second player, we're going all the way back 18 years to 2006. And in that year, Thierry Henry was top goal scorer at 27. My GOAT. But the league winners were Chelsea, who actually won back-to-back Premier League seasons. So I could add players like Makelele, Lampard, Essien, Crespo, Drogba. I think this is a perfect opportunity to get ourselves a goalkeeper. The man with the hat. Well, he ain't got a hat in this picture, is he? But we all know him for wearing the helmet after that horrific injury he suffered. But in this season, Chelsea only conceded 22 goals. No thanks to this man. Peter Cech, 166,000. I hate it when it does that. Peter Cech, 169,000 coins. Welcome to the squad, mate. For our next year, we're going to go to the first ever season. 1993. I was 10 years old, and I still remember this. Back then, the Premier League had 22 teams. Yeah, did you know that? And Manchester United won the first ever Premier League with Aston Villa as runners-up. And as you can imagine, there's not many of that Manchester United squad in FC 25. Peter Schmeichel is, but we've already got a goalkeeper. So we're left choosing between Paul Scholes, David Beckham, and Eric Cantona. You're probably all expecting me to go and buy David Beckham, aren't you? But I'm not. I want Eric Cantona. I loved Eric Cantona growing up. And when he retired, I went to support Arsenal because I didn't really support a club before. I just loved him. So I am very happy to buy Cantona for 300,000 coins and slap him up front. 5-star skill moves, 4-star. Oh, that's nice. I think I can even remember the kit that Man United were playing in that season. It's mad. A trip down memory lane, guys. Oh, where are we going this time? 2008. I wonder who won it then. I mean, I don't need to wonder for long because we're about to find out. Now, Manchester United won the league in 2008. It was their second league title in a row. And what made this season extra special? You remember that Ronaldo free kick, the famous one against Portsmouth? That was in this season. And Manchester United only just won the league, beating off Chelsea by 2 points. And as you'd expect that year, the top goal scorer was Cristiano with 31 goals. And this leaves me with a very tough choice because obviously we could add Cristiano Ronaldo into the team. But also, they have the likes of Vidic and Rio Ferdinand at centre-backs, who were insane players. Paul Scholes was in the team once again. Wayne Rooney, Carlos Tevez. What a squad they had. I can't make the decision, so I put it to a poll for you guys to decide. And if you think that I should be buying Ronaldo for my team, then like the video and subscribe to the channel. We're this close to 1 million. We'll come back and see who you picked in a minute. And whilst we wait, we shall get our next Premier League winners. From 2002. It's going to be Man United again, isn't it? They won it a lot back then. Hang on a minute. I was wrong. Arsenal won it that year. Only lost 3 games. Top goal scorer Henry with 24. My GOAT. And Arsenal won the league over Liverpool by 7 points. Now, this team was goated, so there's so many amazing cards we could add. Sol Campbell, Bobby Perez, Ashley Cole, Patrick Vieira, Freddie Ljungberg. Of course, I'm going for Thierry Henry. 1.4 million. He is worth every 93 pace, 90 shooting. I'm going to be scoring some worldies with him today. Oh, how are we fitting him in? We need a formation change. 4-2-4 works. I better add some defenders and midfielders into this team, better I? Our next year is 1997. 100% Manchester United won this. And I'm right. Manchester United beat Newcastle to the title by 7 points. Funny enough, that was Newcastle's second year in a row that they come second in the league race. This is when Newcastle had Alan Shearer, and he was the top goal scorer that year with 25 goals. We know we can't have Schmeichel. We've already got Cantona. Don't really want Paul Scholes, no offense. And the Neville brothers, unfortunately, aren't in FC 25 because Gary Neville would actually be a great right back. So I'm going to go for Mr. Golden Balls. He was 22 years of age back then, and he made 36 appearances with 8 assists and 8 goals. Most of those goals were free kicks. So I'm going to buy his 91 rated Centurion icon card for over $500,000 coins. Wow. If we get free kick, we know who's taking it, don't we, David Beckham? Will this team be half Man United players? Yeah, it probably will. All the early years were Man United. 2004. No, stop on 2004. I'm pretty sure this is Arsenal's invincible season. Arsenal went 38 games unbeaten, 26 wins. Not been done by anyone else in the Premier League. Leverkusen did it recently in the Bundesliga. Nobody else in the Premier League. Now, as you probably guessed, Thierry Henry was the top goal scorer that year with 30 goals. So we need another GOAT. Now, I want to buy the man that was the glue of that team. Patrick Vieira. 88 rated icon card, but it is still absolutely goated. Honestly, this is such a good card. It's costing me nearly 900,000 coins. I don't care. I do care, because if I lose the game, I have got a lot of coins on the line. Can we now please get some defenders from this next spin? I wouldn't mind 2023-24, because then we can get a current player who's probably got a good special card in the game. No, we are going back 7 years to 2017. Now, in 2017, Harry Kane was the top goal scorer with 29 goals. But that wasn't enough to secure Tottenham the league because Chelsea won it by 7 points. Now, at this time, they had Courtois in goal, but we don't need a goalkeeper. They had the likes of John Terry, Marcus Alonso, Azpilicueta, Cesc Fabregas, N'Golo Kante, Eden Hazard. But sadly, none of their FC cards are that great. But the problem is, we do need some defenders. So my hands are tied. Azpilicueta is a Chelsea legend. He might have a special card. He does. 12,000 coins. You know what? I think he'll do a job. Welcome into the squad. I wonder how the vote's coming along. We're going to be adding that Vidic, Ferdinand, Rooney, or Ronaldo. Let's get another year before we find out. Come on. Give me a real recent year. Ooh, 2021. I will take that. Oh, fine. You're going to 2012 me. This was the season with possibly the greatest finish to any season ever. Manchester United and Manchester City are on the same amount of points going into the last game of the season. Man City had the better goal difference, so all they had to do was win their game against QPR. At the end of 90 minutes, the Manchester United game ended. They beat Sunderland 1-0, so they were going to be the league champions. As Manchester City were losing 2-1 to QPR. But in the 92nd minute, Dzeko scored to make it 2-2. But that wasn't enough. They needed one more goal. And that's where the famous Aguero moment came in. And in the 94th minute, he scored, won the title for Manchester City. Aguero! It's unbelievable. If Aguero was in FC 25, I'd be adding him into my team, but we need defenders. Vincent Kompany. What a player. So let's buy him for 168,000 coins and slap him in next to Azpilicueta. You know what I'm going to do? From the next 2 winners, I'm going to take my left back and right back, and then whoever you picked from the vote will play up front. So if you went for Vidic or Ferdinand, I'll be in big trouble. Right, 2024. We could add Kyle Walker from Manchester City, couldn't we? Yeah, you're going to 2005 me, aren't you, mate? Yeah, 2005. I think this is a Man United year. No, it's not. It was Chelsea who won the title. They pipped Arsenal. Arsenal nearly got back-to-back titles. This year is when Chelsea set the record low amount of goals conceded winning a title of 15. That's mad. Their left backs were Wayne Bridge, Celestine Babayaro. Their right backs were Paulo Ferreira and Glenn Johnson, all of which aren't in the game. So I'm going to move Azpilicueta to right back, and we're going to buy the Portuguese centre-back legend himself, Ricardo Carvalho. Carvalho. Yeah, he's that much of a legend. I forgot his name. Sorry, but you are my new centre-back. All right, that's good. 2 players to go. Please. 2020 onwards. 2020 onwards. Oh, that is so good. That is so good. 2023 was Haaland's debut season in the Premier League. He set 2 records. Most ever debut season goals of 36 and the most goals ever scored in a Premier League season of 36. So it doesn't surprise you that Manchester City won the league. And it wouldn't surprise you that Arsenal bottled it. And we all know the players Man City had: Foden, Haaland, De Bruyne. But I am going to add a player. He's no longer there. I believe he's still at Barcelona. Well, I was wrong. He's not. He's gone to the Saudi League. But it's Mr. João Cancelo. He can play right back. He can play left back. He can even play right mid. Very happy to buy you, Mr. Cancelo, and slot you in at left back. This leaves us to our last player. 14,000 of you have voted for my striker from that Manchester United Premier League winning team. Before we find out, make sure you've liked the video and subscribe to the channel. It was obviously gonna be the Sui monster, wasn't it? Of course it's the Sui monster. And there he is, 1.2 million coins. I don't mind if I do, mate. The team is complete. It's game time. If I lose, every goal I lose by, one random discard on this very expensive team. Oh, it's not a terrible team, is it? But we all know that Champs is not about teams. This game feels weird. I don't know what it is. It feels really clunky. No, offside. That's not a great start, is it? Well done, Thierry Henry. I cannot keep the ball for longer than 3 passes. Now we're cooking. Eric Cantona. Oh, it's so calm. We're back in the game. No, Mark, dude, Mark. No, not again. Oh, you mess that up big time, mate. Why is Harry Maguire falling over? Oh, come on. I'm sorry, but that was just mad. Did you see that pass? Yes. The Sui monster's gone. Go on, Ronaldo. Bury it, Ronaldo. Oh. Go on, Eric. Ronaldo. No. I got 1 discard. The players are numbered and we know who we need to avoid, all right? Echo, give me a random number between 1 and 11.
Here's a number between 1 and 11. It's 2.
Cancella! Happy days, my friends. Now, as I'm putting him into an SBC, gone forever, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel, and then click on this video on your screen right now, because you're going to love watching that as well.